I don't know why I do this, right? Like I pop a mint in my mouth right before recording. But whatever, we're doing this. So, Spaceballs 2 has been announced by Amazon. I watched Spaceballs 1 and I liked it. I thought it was fucking hilarious because there's these movies, I guess, in extension games that try to have, at least in games, they try to have a little bit of everything. So a little bit of base building, a little bit of perks, a little bit of gear score, a little bit of open world, a little bit of, slightly enhanced gear, and a little bit of fucking story. But some of the best games are games that scratches an itch and tries to do nothing else. Like I shat on, well, I didn't really shat on the RoboCop game, but it kind of fell into this idea. What's an example? Like Ruza. Like I did a video on Ruza, and it didn't try to be anything else but, a story driven, odd, wacky story with a couple of characters. Like Black Myth Wukong. Like, it's a boss rush game. It's Souls inspired, and it doesn't try to be anything else. It just scratches that particular itch. And I'm playing Stellar Blade again. Stellar Blade scratching a particular itch. You can kind of say the same for movies, but with movies it's odd because you have franchises that they just run into the ground. Because, okay, let's take Captain America Brave New World. It's a superhero movie about Captain America, who's not actually the original Captain America, but Falcon, that is now Captain America. He took his name trying to replace the old Captain America. And the movie will have, 2 minutes of fight scenes and like 30 minutes of walking around, talking, yada yada. Then we'll have another 5 minutes of fight scenes. And then like 20 minutes of grown men crying. Then I'll have like an action scene that's not really a fight scene, but them throwing hands with missiles. But then it's just 20 more minutes of shit no one cares about. Then it ends. And it's like, bruh, it's not a superhero movie. And like, it's like what? We have like 30 Marvel movies. And here comes Spaceballs 2, which everyone's hyped about because people know it's just going to be a movie that's just funny. It's going to serve a purpose. It's going to scratch an itch. It's not going to try to be anything it's not. So let's look at this trailer, shall we? I might get struck the fuck down by Amazon. 38 years ago, there was only one Star Wars trilogy, but since then there has been a prequel trilogy, a sequel trilogy, a sequel to the prequel, a prequel to the sequel, countless TV spin-offs, a movie spin-off of the TV spin-off, which both a prequel and a sequel, not to mention 2 Dooms, seven Jurassic Parks. I think some of them were Jurassic World. They're the same fucking thing. 2 avatars plus 3 upcoming avatars, making 5 avatars. 36 MCU movies with 2 different Robert Downey Jr.'s. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. They're pumping that shit out. DCU attempt number 1, DCU attempt number 2. An anime Lion King. A live action anime Lion King. A live action anime Lion King prequel that no fucking body asked for. But because the first one got butts in seat, why not make another one? 8 Harry Potter movies, a TV series remaking the same 8 Harry Potter movies, a whole streaming service of Star Trek. Is that Star Trek Brave New Worlds? God, well, the first season was fine. Second season was, man, I never thought it'd be I like this because it's shitting on the fucking industry too. This is exactly what the fuck I've been talking about. 7 Alien movies, 2 of which were also Predator movies, not to be mistaken for the 6 Predator movies that are not also Alien movies. 1 Prometheus, which is kind of aliens. Beatles movie and Oppenheimer. Oh god. But in 38 years, there's only ever been one. Spaceballs. Oh god. Until now. Yeah, and I shit on prequels, sequels, remakes, remasters for the aforementioned reason that this trailer points out. But, I mean, sure. I think the movie should have a sequel. Because they've alluded to Spaceballs 2 and Spaceballs 1. It should be called Spaceballs 2, Search for More Money. Yep.
After 40 years,
Jesus fuck.
we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie.
Oh, God.
May the Schwartz be with you.
That's a healing. Oh, man. In most situations, I'd be mad, but this one, I'm fine. Because they're doing exactly what the fuck the fans want. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't go to YouTube for this. There we go. Let's see what the comments say. If I chew my fucking man. It's like 38 years because he walked from one end of the ship to the other. Oh god. Can't believe Spaceballs 2, the search for more money is actually real, not just a throwaway joke anymore. Oh god. Individually, I ask, where were you when Spaceballs 2 was announced? And I can proudly say, I was on the toilet. The soppy wanker. Absolute mad lad. When I was 6-year-old, my father, brother, nephew, cousin, and former roommate took me to see the first Spaceballs film. He is in heaven now, and I think about him every day. I know he'll be sitting beside me in the theater when I see the sequel. Love you, Gary. Aww. Rick Moranis turned down every new Ghostbuster movie, but was 100% on board with this. That's all I need to know. Exactly. Eggs. Fucking exactly. Finally get to search for more money. Spaceballs. The comment. Yep. Mel Brooks will be 100 when it comes out in theaters. May the Schwartz be with him. Yeah, didn't it say it was coming out 2000s? I don't know. We watching this fucking movie. When did it say it was coming out? It didn't say. The movie could be the opening crawl continuing to sum up the last 40 years of increasing in inbreeding in the movie industry, and it would still be hilarious. Oh, fuck yes. Like, people just want a movie that shits on the industry. Like, that would be a glorious. Like, the guy that stood up in front of the like in the, I think it's either the Grammys or the Golden Globes, just shat on everybody. Like that's what people want. 98-year-old appears for 6 seconds. It had me cracking up. What a legend, man. I love you, Mal. Yeah, my man's gonna be old and rickety. And you know what? Again, I would be mad, but I'm not. But instead of making this movie is even funnier than the intro that already had me laughing. It's easy because, yes, Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Oh, God. Somehow Dark Helmet returns. Give that man complete control of the production with no restraints. $1 billion budget and final cut. Nothing less. On God. Yeah, and again, people who've seen the original Spaceballs, I think even people who didn't see it are going to be like, yeah, we want this movie. Now this movie's going to be amazing. Like, they've already started out shitting on the industry, but with the advent of Deadpool, which does literally the same thing, shits on things that everyone knows is fucking there, like in the industry. I think this will be successful. You know, if nothing else. But hey, that's all I gotta say about this. Peace.